You can barely see me, but hello everyone and Merry Christmas. So today is a Christmas miracle. It's raining. It's literally raining right now. Oh my god. That is crazy. The floor is wet. Everything is wet. It's actually raining. I'm gonna head outside. Me and my mother are gonna go to the grocery store right now. I'm gonna show you guys. It was literally, I think it's still raining. I don't know. The floor is wet, but it was definitely raining. So we're gonna go to the grocery store. I'm gonna go to other places as well. We're gonna have a fun day today. We're gonna have a great Christmas Eve, Christmas Day for you guys. I'm gonna do my best to give you guys an incredible vlog to watch on Christmas Day because I know none of us are really doing anything on Christmas Day, so we're gonna have a good time. Guys, so literally a Christmas miracle happened. So remember the pants I told you guys that they're not gonna come? I'm not sure. I don't think they'll be here by Christmas. They're here. Like my own pants I made for Christmas. I thought, damn it, they're not gonna come here. I'm not gonna be able to wear my own clothes for Christmas Day. They're here. The pants are here, which is crazy because I was checking the tracking and the New Year's pants were gonna come in today and the Christmas pants weren't gonna come until New Year's. But the Christmas pants are here and the New Year's pants are not gonna come to New Year's. The shipping was so much stuff, but let me show you guys because there's no hiding it. I mean, I sell them, so if you want to buy them, you can buy the pants so we can match together. And I think I am actually gonna wear those pants today for Christmas. I have a whole outfit that I bought from Macy's as a backup. I don't think I'm gonna wear it today. I think I'm gonna wear that on the 25th, and then for today, Christmas Eve, I'm gonna wear my pants. And now I really do have to go to Bloomingdale's to find a nice shirt that goes with the pants. Preferably a green shirt because, let me show you. So these are the KOSHKA Lights pants, which I did for the Black Friday mini collection. These are the pants that have like a string of lights that are my cat's head. They're all white lights and it's so pretty. It's green, it has green accents because obviously the string is green. They look really nice. I think they're gonna fit a little bit more loosely because I ordered a size larger than mine. Because I noticed that my own size in these pants are like a little bit slim, so I wanted something a little bit more baggy, so I got a little size higher. So I recommend ordering a size higher if you want that true jogger look, that it's a little bit more baggy. If you want something a little bit more fitting, a little more slim, order your own size. That's my recommendation, but I'm gonna try them on and see how they fit. Okay guys, it's 2 p.m. by the way, don't worry, I'm filming the whole day. It's 2 p.m. but I was gonna show you guys my outfit later in the vlog, but I'm actually gonna go out right now. I said grocery shopping, wine shopping, Bloomingdale shopping, doing all the fun stuff today. So I'm gonna put on the outfit right now. I think I've made the creative decision. I've made the choice, the executive order to put on the backup outfit I bought in Macy's because I thought I was gonna put on the Christmas. I thought I was gonna put on the outfit at night. But my mom was like, no one's gonna see your outfit at night. And I was like, yeah, the video's gonna see it, but that's not people. Like, people need to see your outfits. I was like, okay, I'm gonna put on the other outfit. And then with the pants that came in today, I'm gonna put that tomorrow for Christmas Day, which you guys won't see, but I'll take pictures, don't worry. And I'll put them on the brand's page. But I'm gonna show you guys the Christmas outfit, the backup one that I bought right now. Okay, so here's the backup outfit. Ooh, look at this realness, this intergalactic realness. So yeah, like I said, I did my best to stick with the intergalactic theme because I couldn't stick to it this year with my own clothes. My fault for not ordering it on time. But we have this nice glittery shirt with these nice comfortable, they have like a nice detail here on the side pants. I love it. It looks amazing, and I think I'm gonna put on my Giuseppe Zanotti shoes. And then for New Year's, we've got the very special shoes that I was bitching and crying about on TikTok that I could not put on, that I was able to put on in the end, which is great. But yeah, this is my outfit. It looks so nice. It looks so pretty. I love it. It's wonderful. I love it. And then for tomorrow, I'm gonna put the KOSHKA Lights pants with a shirt that I'm most likely gonna get at Bloomingdale's because I really do want like a nice green shirt to put on it. I don't have anything green in my closet, so I'm gonna go find one, and then we're gonna pair this real nice. But for now, we're gonna go to the grocery store, then to the wine store. Then I don't drink wine, not for me, but to the wine store, and then to Bloomingdale's, both Bloomingdale's, and then maybe Nordstrom. I'm not sure. Depends on how the day goes. Plus, if it rains, I might not go to Century City because it was raining, which is a Christmas miracle because I was begging and pleading to the Lord for it to rain the whole month of December. It never rained, and then today it's not raining anymore, but it's been coming and going. So hopefully it doesn't rain and I'll be able to go there. If not, I can't really go there because all this is gonna get wet. Finally, there's a clip of me out in the wild today. Now I'm just looking for my mother. So we decided not to go to the grocery store today because they're open tomorrow, so we might as well go tomorrow. But now I'm just trying to look for her because Bloomingdale's closes in like half an hour, so I have to get there as soon as possible. I don't know where she is. I'm gonna have to call. Oh wait, I think it's here. Okay, let's go. And I just sent some eBay orders today. I'm sorry if they arrived late. I'm sorry. Okay, I made it with like 15 minutes to spare. I don't even know if we're gonna make it in time, but hopefully we do. It's closed. It's closed. No. Hopefully I get here in time. Okay, so thankfully I was able to get something. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's a close second. Oh, look at the pretty Christmas tree, although it's not decorated, so it doesn't really look good. Oh my god, so many Christmas trees. I just filmed somebody. Okay. Alright, so I'm back home. The shoes are off because I was planning on leaving them on for the night. And oh wow, the nice effect the shirt has on the screen. Oh, I love it. So I was gonna leave it on the whole night, and I was just like, oh my god, these shoes are killing me. I'm just gonna take them off for now. And I don't think I showed you guys the shirt I got. I'm gonna show you guys the shirt I got. But I think one really messed up thing right now is that my front door neighbors, which when I say front door neighbors, so like pretty far from me, they invited a lot of people today for their Christmas Eve dinner, which kind of sucks. And I know this Christmas is different for a lot of people, but I think it's just really messed up doing this right now, especially here where we are right now, where there is no beds. There's no hospital beds here. There's no ICU beds here, and every single doctor is exhausted and tired. And I don't like talking about what's going on in the world because I just feel like, you know, maybe don't speak of it, you won't invoke it, you won't welcome it, you know. But I just have to mention that because it's so messed up and it just disgusts me. It really just disgusts me. I think I'm gonna take the makeup off. I don't know, I think I'm gonna take it off, but then again, I look really nice from afar. From afar I look really nice, but I don't know about up close. But I look okay. Yeah, no, you know what, I'm convincing myself I look good. I look real good. Anyways, yeah, I'm back home now. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I filmed outside today, which is nice for the final vlog. I finally filmed outside, and yeah, it's like 7 p.m. There's like 5 hours left until Christmas, until Santa comes down the chimney, even though the chimney I have for the past 15 years that I lived here has never worked. Ah, crap, I forgot to upload the video. I forgot to upload Vlogmas Day 24. I'm gonna have to upload it right now. But I wanted to film a Yule log with my cat, but the thing is, the chimney I have has never worked as a fireplace. I don't have a fireplace. I saw Julian Solomita upload a Yule log with the dogs, which are so cute, and I just left it in the background and did some stuff. I kind of want to do that, but I don't have a fireplace to do that. I'd have to green screen her in a fireplace. I don't know. We're gonna keep enjoying Christmas. Just waiting for Santa to arrive while watching some Angelica Oles. I'm watching her latest video because I forgot to watch it last night. I'm just watching YouTube to pass the time. But almost Christmas. Almost. So this is the final bit of the vlog. This is the last clip I'm gonna film for 2020. This is where I say goodbye for the year, and this is the part that I always rehearse what I'm gonna say, and then when it's time to roll the camera, I never end up saying what I rehearse. But I think this year's gonna be different. I think this time it's gonna be a little bit more different. Pretty much this part of the clip for every single Vlogmas I've done, this has become the year-end letter I write on Instagram, condensed into video form. And by the way, just to give you context, it's 2:54 in the morning right now, so it's technically Christmas. So Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. I think I've said that so many times here in this video, but Merry Christmas. And I think it's safe to start off by saying this year sucked. For lack of better word, this year sucked a lot, and so much to the point that Christmas is so different than any other Christmas most of us, most of you that are watching this video, and me included, have ever experienced. This isn't like anything I've experienced in my lifetime. If you would have told me at the beginning of 2020, in January 1st, that, you know, every dream, every ambition, every goal, every resolution I had in mind for 2020 was not going to get accomplished, and everything was simply just going to go down the drain, and this year would become a living hell, if I'm being honest, I would probably believe you, and here's why. And I think it's important to speak on the unmentionable subject here in this video to really grasp and take into context how I feel about the year. So I knew about this virus when it started to break out in China. Like, I think it was around December that I started noticing that there was articles being written about a new virus that was starting to spread in China. And at the time, I didn't really think much of it. I mean, new viruses come and go all the time, and I was just like, okay, well, I mean, it's probably gonna go away. Well, I didn't really think much of it. And then, you know, more and more people started to get infected, and then it was coming out that, only if you had the bat soup, only if you had a pangolin, only if you ate like a contaminated pig, you're gonna get it. You can't get it through transmission, so we should be fine. And I was like, okay, so it seems that only if you eat the pangolin, you get this virus. Okay, that's fine. We're fine. And then come January, then I started seeing on Twitter that the first person in America got this virus, and they never traveled to China, they never ate a pangolin, they never ate a bat. And I was just like, okay, it's fine, because I didn't really think much of it. Even with the first person here in America having it, I didn't think much of it, because I remember the same thing happened when Ebola started to break out in Africa. I remember that happening as well, where there was one person here in LA who got Ebola, and they were completely quarantined in a hospital, and everything was so sterile. They were like under true, like super ICU quarantine. Nobody could get in, nobody could get out, and nothing happened. Life was normal. Nothing really happened. Nobody thought much of it, and pretty much that's how I felt that this is how it would be. I didn't really think much of it. I thought, well, it's only going to be one person. Nothing's gonna happen. We're fine. Then more people started getting infected. Then the whole cruise ship started getting infected. Then there was contaminants all across the country, and that's when everything shut down. And that's when, oh my goodness, the realization hit. Life is not gonna be the same this year, for the worse. And I felt it in the back of my head, but I never thought it would be real, and I never thought that this was gonna happen. I never in a million years thought that anything and everything that happened this year was going to happen this year. And to some degree, I should have expected it, I should have anticipated it, and I should have prepared for it, but I didn't. And none of us did prepare for this, because none of us expected this to happen. We all felt that 2020 was gonna be our year. 2019 was already incredibly tough and incredibly rough, especially for me. I talked about this in my year-end letter for 2019, that it was a very hard year. 2019 was a very, very hard year. I dealt with a lot of anxiety. I dealt with a lot of panic attacks. I dealt with a lot of fear. I dealt with a lot of fear. I dealt with a lot of anxiety. I suffered from very severe panic attacks and very severe anxiety attacks throughout my days, and it was not an easy year for me. And this year and everything that happened didn't make it any more easier. Thankfully, I'm at a point with myself where I can control my panic attacks and where I can control my anxiety to some level. I definitely can control it. I could confidently say that I am not at the same severity that I was last year, but I'm definitely not healed, and I'm definitely not cured. This is something that doesn't cure itself from one day to another, and this year was no different, especially with everything going on. I mean, I remember where I was the day that the World Health Organization declared this a pandemic. I remember where I was. Here's something I never talk about on YouTube. I have a day job, and I had a day job. Better word, I had. And at the time, I was starting to get in between jobs, and I was applying at places, and I got a job interview somewhere, and I was going to the job interview where on the radio I started hearing the word pandemic. And I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea that word existed before this year. I didn't know what a pandemic was. I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know what exactly that would entail for us. I didn't know that word, and I think a lot of us didn't know that word. And I also wasn't educated on the Spanish flu ever, so I just really didn't know what would happen. All I knew is that things were shutting down, tours were being rescheduled, events were being canceled, sports were being canceled, stores were starting to close. I didn't know what was going to happen, and the way that people advertised this was that, okay, it's going to be 2 weeks, don't worry, then we're going to go back to normal, it's going to be fine. It'll be okay. Just 2 weeks. 2 weeks ended up being 3 months, and then they're trying to do it again. And oh my god, it was hard. It was definitely really hard, but I wanted to look at the positive within this situation. I wanted to look at the bright side with this, and you know, as tough as it was, not having a job anymore, not having a stable financial income flow. And by the way, I still don't have a stable income flow. I don't have a stable financial flow right now. I mean, the reason I was able to buy those great Christmas gifts, and the reason I was able to provide for Christmas this year was because I save up the whole year for this time of the year. Like, I save up like 1%, 10% of whatever I make, I put into a separate account, and I save it up for both my birthday and for Christmas. So that's how I was able to have a nice Christmas and have a nice birthday. But aside from that, I am not financially stable right now by any means. And for a huge chunk of 2020, I relied solely on my clothing brand, solely on YouTube, solely on music, on anything I can get a hold of to have a stable financial flow, to have a stable cash flow. And it's not been easy. I wanted to tell myself, okay, we can take this time to either cry about it, or we can take this time to create something beautiful with it. And from that beauty came self-isolation and the Flora collection, the concept for the Intergalactic collection, a slight concept for the Year One collection, and concepts for my third record. And a few beautiful things came out of this. And at the same time, I broke off a good thing. I broke off a good thing for fun. That's how I like to see it. I destroyed a good thing for fun, because I knew if I didn't do it now, it was going to destroy me. And sometimes you have to take those impulsive actions in your life. You have to really look at the bigger picture. You have to really look at what and how this would affect you in the long run. Is this going to build you into a better person? Is this going to fortify you? Is this going to make you stronger? Is this going to make you feel loved and confident? Or is this going to wreck you and destroy you and belittle you and make you feel like the little guy every single day of your life? And that's exactly how I viewed things, and that's exactly what I did. And with that, it wrecked me even more, and it made me lose so much trust in humanity. It made me lose so much trust in people. And I'd be lying to you if I told you that I'm okay right now. I think things like these don't heal easily, and things like these are unforgivable. And I'm definitely not a person that accepts apologies. Just gonna put it out there. I do not accept apologies. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. The damage is done. You're not sorry about it. You're sorry that you're caught. So throughout this year, I definitely experienced new things with certain people that I feel are unforgivable, and there are wounds that simply just never heal. And this has definitely altered my way of living, my way of thinking, and also my way of creating as well. And this also was in part a large reason as to why I wanted to make the choice for myself to want to leave Los Angeles, to want to move out of California, to want to move to North Carolina, or to Texas, or to Colorado, or to, you know, another little state like, what's the other state I wanted to go to? Wisconsin. or Wisconsin or North Carolina or Texas or Colorado. I know, like glamorous me, like in North Carolina, like in country life, like me with my Chanel, with my La Mer, with my Augustinus Bader, with like my very eccentric clothing, like in North Carolina. I know, it's crazy, but you know, the thing is I want to leave. I want to get out of here, and I want to leave, and I want to start over my life, and I want to do something better for myself. And I also think of the long run, wanting to expand my clothing brand, wanting to grow it into a fully fledged business, wanting to go from a startup to a enterprise. And it's a long road, and it's really hard, and it's definitely not easy. And the prospects of starting of really building and growing and fulfilling a brand, a clothing brand here in Los Angeles are so low. And I know most of you are confused by that, but it's the truth. It's hard. It's hard growing a brand here, and it's tough expanding, and it's tough making a mark in a place where everyone has already made a mark, good or bad. So now, December 25th, I look into the future. I look into 2021. Do I feel like everything's going to go back to normal in 2021 quickly? No, I don't think we're going to go back to normal in 2021 quickly. I don't think my life is going to be the same in 2021. Whether or not, you know, things go back to normal, I definitely became a different person in 2020, and I definitely grew and realized and learned a lot of things this year that I can't take back anymore. And I want to take 2021 with a grain of salt, and I definitely don't want to make too many big plans for this year. But if the fates allow, I definitely want to travel more in 2021, hopefully have a stable job in 2021. If not, hopefully let the brand grow in 2021. I definitely want to expand my brand in the next year. And in regards to music, I don't know. I don't know if there'll be another record in 2021. I'm still working on my third album, and I'm still working on where exactly I want to take the record. I have a title, and I have a concept, and I have a big picture in mind with this record. And I think one more year is going to be needed, although you never know. You never know how quickly my creative process flows through me. I might write 100 songs between now and March, and I might have a record in April, or I might have 10 songs between now and March, and you might have a record in 2022. You know, creativity doesn't have a set time, but for next year, there's a few things that I definitely want to address. So first off, the future for my clothing brand. So the future for my clothing brand is the way I create collections, the way I make collections. It's going to change by a lot, and it's going to be completely different than to how I've been doing collections as of now. There's going to be huge changes for my clothing brand, huge changes for the way I release products, and just growth. There's going to be a lot of growth, and I'm definitely very excited about that. I'm excited, I'm ecstatic, and I'm just so happy with the direction I want to take my clothing brand for 2021. There's going to be huge changes, there's going to be a lot of growth, and also I'm out of focus. And the way I make collections is going to be completely different than last year, which is exciting and which is great, and that means that now I'm able to get closer and closer to fulfilling my dreams of how I want to create collections for my clothing brand. And I actually already have all of the concepts for every single collection I'm going to release in 2021, and they are insane. They are insane, and they are crazy. It's definitely going to take a turn, and it's going to be less about creating a world and more about creating a solace within this world, and also building something completely new within this world. To some degree, there is still going to be hints of escapism within this collection, but there's also going to be a very heavy element of nature. There's going to be a very heavy element of youthfulness, also vibrancy, opulence, and I'm definitely very excited for all of the things I've got in store, and I feel like the plans I have built throughout these past weeks, and the bigger plans I'm going to be building for 2021 in January are going to be huge, and I'm definitely very, very excited about it. Now, in regards to this YouTube channel, I have been doing YouTube for the past 5 years now, and I'm going into my 6th year of doing YouTube, and I've been working so hard on YouTube, and I've definitely taken my phases and my eras in YouTube. And for the month of January, I do want to let you guys know that I will be taking a break from YouTube for the month of January. I expect to be out of YouTube for the entire month of January, although you never know what could happen. I could come back for 1 video or 2 videos within January, or I could come back in the final week of the month, but I'm not sure. But for now, my goal, my sights are set on taking the whole month off from filming or from uploading on YouTube. I'm going to be putting a larger focus on my clothing brand's presence on the internet. I'm going to be putting a larger focus on that. Also, do not fret if you're going to miss my YouTube videos. Don't worry. I will do my best to be active on TikTok and other social media, so I definitely want to put my focus on other social medias and my clothing brand for the month of January, and I just want to grow and expand those, and then maybe by February, maybe earlier than that, I will come back. And I also want to take this time to really reflect and strategize on different plans, on different ideas, and on different ways I can completely change this channel, and on different ways I can completely turn this channel into something bigger than it could ever be. And I definitely want to create a strategy and create a plan as to how I can grow this channel twice as much in 2021, because 2021 is going to be a year of growth, and I don't want to slack on YouTube anymore. I don't just want to put a video out for the hell of it. I want to create content that I am genuinely proud of, and I want to create content that I feel so happy putting out there in the world. And there's definitely going to be some changes to my YouTube channel, and there's definitely going to be some changes to my presence on social media, and I'm excited. I'm excited. So this is the end of 2020 for me, but don't worry. There is one video coming out on New Year's Eve when the clock strikes 12 on 2021. It is a cover that I am very excited about, that I feel encapsulates what 2021 is going to be for me. So that's it from me to you. I hope you're having a very Merry Christmas, however you're celebrating it. If you're alone, here's a virtual hug from me and a forehead kiss. Copying Emma Chamberlain. And I wish you nothing but the best. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. I hope you have an incredible New Year. And I wish you nothing but the best for this upcoming New Year. Stay healthy, stay safe, and see you in 2021. Goodbye.